Well, basically, my main responsibility is to market all the services in the office to the college community. That involves networking with the academic chairs and liaisons, conducting workshops, having organizations, companies come on and do presentations that are informative to the students' career and career goals. Another big part that what I do is counsel students in terms of what they would like to do in terms of their major or career area, in terms of career exploration. That's also, that I work with students as well, in addition to the other areas that students typically need help with, such as in job search correspondence, interviewing techniques, and also how to search for positions in terms of job search strategies. Well, my relationship with Jason started off as that he came into the center, like most students, to have his resume critiqued and revised. We were having an upcoming career fair, and he wanted help with that. Out of that came through was also career counseling. Jason had mentioned that he wanted to go into the area of business. Particularly, we were discussing a couple of areas, but he mentioned finance, and that was one area that I helped him in terms of exploring that field a little bit further. Employment counseling came through too, and he was able, out of that, to really narrow down exactly a couple of areas he wanted to go into, especially for our upcoming career fair that we did have in the center. Well, basically, just in terms of his resume, he had come in, and pretty much his resume was good in essence, but it needed, like most students' resumes, to really be touched up and really be better. So he had came into the center for that, and I was able to help him that. And he was pretty persistent, pretty much. That's one of his traits. He not only did a first draft, but he came back for a second and came back for a third too. So he was able to finalize it that way.
Well, I was having a hard time finding, jobs in my field. I kept applying to the positions, banking positions, finance positions, and I wasn't getting no answer whatsoever. So I had a feeling it had to do something to do with my resume, maybe my approach. And I've always heard the Career Development Center was a wonderful program, so I decided to try it out. And I started going, and I got my resume critiqued, and they really helped me out to find out what I needed to do. And then luckily the career fair was coming along, so they really prepared me up for that. And when I got into career fair, I felt confident. I felt like nothing could hold me back, that I was definitely going to get an offer, at least one, and I got 6, and I was really happy about that. It's a wonderful experience. It's completely different. I used to work at Banana Republic, which I also got through BMCC during my first year. And it's just a wonderful experience. For a part-timer, I get full-time benefits. I meet great people that's been training me in areas I'm not even supposed to be training in, and I've been just getting a whole new perspective on the business world and the finance world. It's hand in hand. Like I have to say, academically, accounting classes I've taken have definitely gotten in hand with the finance, with the things I do every day, the debits and credits, business accounts, just how money works, monetary funds, IRAs. Like I've been dealing with all of that, and through my education at BMCC, I was able to fully come into it, fully understand it, and just be more prepared than I would have been if I had the job completely. The Career Development Center helped me with the interview process, how to conduct myself during an interview, how to dress accordingly. I attended one of their interview preparation classes, and I felt even more confident leaving that class to pursue and go to the career fair and do what I had to do. Yes, through the interview preparation classes and also my previous experience at Banana Republic dealing with customers and everyday people, I felt more prepared because I didn't know how to approach like bankers, professional businessmen, and when I attended the interview preparation class, and they talked about thank you letters, and they talked about how to approach, show confidence, shake hands, firm handshake. They even got into what cologne you should probably wear, not to be too strong. I went in there definitely confident and ready. My end goal would be to work in an investment firm, maybe Morgan Stanley, PricewaterhouseCoopers, something like that, And I definitely think through this experience, because they give mandatory training classes, customer service, we actually get trained by Morgan Stanley. So I definitely think this experience and me learning what I'm going to learn while I'm at Amalgamated Bank would definitely help me prepare for a successful future.
And he's very determined. He's very motivated, and he really is a go-getter. I mean, he sets goals, and pretty much, definitely his persistence, his motivation, and his really willingness to succeed really has helped him in where he is right now.
And I have gotten back to inform them on my situation, give them follow-ups, to really give thanks for the Career Development Center, because I personally feel that if it wasn't for the Career Development Center, I would have been where I was 3 months ago, not getting responses back or anything. And I definitely want to update my resume, and I definitely will come back and get more ideas and hopefully stay in good contact with the Career Development Center.